Why would they do that? Why would they do that to me? I just washed my hair. I look cockeyed. This being a He-Man, it's not. And I love free gifts. This is a gourmet meal, for real. What is up, YouTube? I just washed my hair. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it before my trip. I think I'm gonna put some like curly extensions in it. It's the same, they're like clip-ins and they're the same length, but it just makes my hair look fuller, and I curl my hair to match the curl pattern. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but we will see. But yeah, let's go to the bathroom. I bought this cute little gadget. So when I'm in the bathroom, I could just stick it on the mirror and you'll be able to see me. I just had to get out the bathroom and change sceneries because, hold on, let me turn this down really quick. Disregard the mess in the back. I told y'all I'm getting my life together, so I have to clean all of this up. It's a little bit of a mess. You see some clothes, you see shoes, but moral of the story is I had to get out of the bathroom because I mounted this on the mirror, right? And it's supposed to work. You put it on, you suction it, the thing fell down with my camera on. Like, I don't know why I would do that. That could have been my last straw. Why would Ulanzi do that to me? And that could have broke my camera. Anyways, y'all, let me show you all finish showing you guys what Biodan sent me. So this is like step 1 of clearing these out. It's sitting down and opening them up. It is currently 12:46. If I can get this done like 5 p.m., that would be a blessing. And then I can edit really quick. I can post and edit in the same day. Now, will it be the most high quality video you ever seen? Probably not. I cut my vlogs down so much because I'm like, that's too much talking. I mean, I think people like that, so I'm gonna just keep all of these little thoughts into the video because it's a part of me. It's really what I be thinking. It's T-Roy, and it's my thoughts and what I've been thinking. If you know, you know. I think that was only in Jacksonville, so you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stick all the boxes in here so I can just throw them away in my apartment. Here's another box that needs to be thrown away. Let me show y'all this as well. I broke this being a He-Man. It was stuck to something, and instead of like just patiently maneuvering it, I broke it like right here. This is the first one, Naturium. I really appreciate this one. This is the inside, and I love free gifts. I absolutely love free gifts. This is what they sent. And then we have the Glow Getter body wash, the body butter, lip balms, vitamin C serum, and multi-peptide moisturizer. So this was really cute to me. So this one is a pore perfecting collagen peptide serum. This is what I did the video on, but they sent me like a bunch of extra goodies as well. So we're gonna go ahead and open these and get rid of these boxes.
Hey, sad that I know I'm broken pinky promises. You fucked up our Bahamas trip. I know that.
I want to show y'all because I am going to the airport tomorrow. I bought this cute little airport bag from Target so I could put like my laptops, my iPad, and like all my stuff. I thought this was the cutest thing. So I feel like Target always comes in clutch when it comes to stuff like this, and it was only $30, so that's a win.
Whoa, I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew.
Mama, in Central Station. Never thought I'd do it. Okay, y'all, so we're in the refrigerator right now, as you can see. I need to fill it back up before I leave for my trip because I want to come back to some cold waters. So I gotta fill these babies up, and I put them down here. Also, I gotta throw away all of the vegetables in here or anything that could spoil while I'm gone, which is a bunch of stuff. Like I have bacon, cucumbers I never ate. They probably look nasty in here, but this recipe is like rice vinegar, pepper, garlic salt, onion salt. I forget what it is, but there's some good stuff, and I'll give y'all the recipe, but probably in another video. But I just never snacked on these because I had strawberries. That's another bad habit. I'll buy strawberries and just let them go bad. So I've started cutting them up, but then I realized I let those go bad too. But what would make me consistent with eating them is combining it with my yogurt for my protein. So I just gotta get into it. I really hate thick textures. I hate smoothies. So yogurt is another thick texture that I have to get used to. But it's all about discipline. Like when you just look at the benefit of it, and like that I'm getting literally, if I eat a yogurt bowl and I eat 2 of them, this is 40 grams of protein. And for my goals in the gym, I just need to set my mind to do that again, because I was eating a lot of protein at one point, but I stopped. But yeah, back to the music. We're vibing out. I probably gotta cut this up because I don't want to get copyrighted, but right now we're just listening to throwbacks. He said he cared with no tears in his eyes. Okay, y'all, so now we gotta throw away a lot of this stuff. So let me bring my trash over here, and we are going to start filling this bad boy up because a lot of this will be spoiled. You're gonna see me throwing away Tupperware. Sometimes I feel like Tupperware is not good enough to save, or like sometimes I don't feel like washing it. Like these cucumbers, the rice vinegar and the olive oil made this so greasy, I would never use this again. Is that wasteful? I don't know, but I don't know. Come on, I need you to go back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. Now, I did just buy this roast beef yesterday because I was like, I'm going to eat this before my trip, but I bought sourdough bread too. I'm most likely not going to eat this before my trip. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. So we're going to throw out the thyme, and I think this is rosemary. Eggs getting thrown out as well. Cheese thrown out. This probably gonna get thrown out tomorrow, but I gotta see if I'm gonna be hungry before I go to the airport. These thrown out, and I hate to be wasteful like this, but this trash might break. Spinach thrown out. Cucumbers thrown out. This might be too much for this trash. I'm gonna make it fit though. I'm gonna throw these strawberries out, but I'm gonna keep this because this is my nice Tupperware. I'll be letting this stuff go bad, but it's not like, it's not, ugh, it's not coming out. It's not coming out. I don't let this like mold, but I just could have been better with eating these strawberries. I feel like when you cut them up, they last longer. So that's what I wanted to do with these. I just never got to it this week. The last thing is this bacon. Everything else will last. Again, I might throw the roast beef out, but other than that, we're good. Okay, y'all, so now it's time to clean this office area. This part is like, it's a little dirty. Not like filthy dirty, but like messy dirty. Okay, let me stop getting distracted. But first thing we gotta clear off are these cough drops. I literally, so I had something, it was called like pertussis, and it was like called the 100-day cough, and so there's no way to get rid of it. So I just been, Halls have been my best friend, and I literally have been taking them. I started out with the lemon ones, but these strawberry ones are a banger. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, but let me go ahead and get this off of here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all instead of just jamming out to my music while I'm cleaning my desk, because I feel like I'm not really talking to y'all, and I don't want there to be a lot of music overlay. Like, I want to talk to y'all. when TikTok first came out, this was when I was like in 12th grade, I think. It was 2020, right? Or when it started getting popular. It definitely was 2020. It definitely was 2020 before COVID hit. And then right after COVID hit, like TikTok really just took off. But I saw, I'm using all these sticky notes at work and I don't even know if I ever look at them again. But it makes me feel more productive when someone's talking and I'm like, okay, yeah. I feel like that makes you look smarter or something. Like, yes, I'm actually listening, but am I actually gonna go back and look at this note? Probably not. Back to the story. So when I first saw TikTok and everybody was using it, I was like, girl, I was a conspiracy theorist. I was like, girl, they're trying to take your information. They're trying to take you for all you got and I'm not gonna fall for it. But then I saw TikTok actually was like a big thing, like with the Renegade and all those other different dances. But I just, it's not that I didn't take it seriously. I was one of those people who only posted like when it was one of those cap cut kind of templates. I didn't actually post, and I think TikTok is actually about authenticity. So because I didn't really post like that, I was just like, oh, TikTok is just for me to laugh. Like, I'm not gonna try to take TikTok like to the next level. Come to May of 2025, I went to Vegas and I was like, hey, my life is kind of interesting. Let me start posting on TikTok. And so I posted like when my driver picked me up, like a day in the life in Vegas, this, that, and the third. And it slowly was getting traction. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this seriously. So like at May 31st, I think it was like May 31st into May, I was like at 100 followers. I started taking TikTok seriously, and now we're in September and I'm like at 8,500. I'm getting brand deals, PR packages. Like, people are really gravitating towards me on TikTok, and I really am appreciative of that because TikTok is a different ball game at the end of the day. I don't even be knowing what I be putting on these sticky notes. I just be writing a whole bunch of illegible words. Putting up Kobe numbers. Bro, when you see, these are back-to-back videos, by the way. 200K, 49K, 59. Now, mind you, TikTok's algorithm is easier to understand than like any other algorithm to me. Like, the potential for you to get traction on TikTok is, I feel like, way easier than what it took for me to kind of get a little bit of traction on YouTube or even Instagram. Let me talk about how it is, and I live in a new state, new city, and how it's been. First of all, I'm absolutely grateful that I get to live in my dream apartment for the season I'm in right now. So it's a high rise, and when I first came to Atlanta, like when I initially was like, okay, I think I'm gonna start my life here for this season, I was like, is Atlanta the right place? You know, because I would always come here and visit with my mom. Like, we'd go to the aquarium, to the Coca-Cola, to the African American Art Museum, and to the High Art Museum. But I had to make sure this was something that I would actually want to be in. What really sold me, so I actually signed for this complex like the day I toured. So, you know, I was looking at places, and I didn't really like the location, or I didn't feel like sun was coming in too much, or I didn't like the price on some of these. But this one I literally took a leap of faith for, because let me tell you how God works. So when I chose to sign here, I was like, oh yeah, I can afford it, because technically I did get approved. I mean, I could technically afford it, but financially, being for real with all the bills I had, this was something that I couldn't really afford. But I always take leaps of faith with God, because I know that God will always provide. So when I moved here, I actually got a new job paying like double of what I was getting paid at my other job. So I made it where this was actually living below my means living here. So I just feel like this is another way that God just worked something out in my favor, and I'm so thankful for that. But it just shows me like taking a leap of faith is so important, and when you have trust in God and you know that the next move is you know that the next move was ordained by him, you're gonna go and make that move. Same thing happened in college. When I was in college, I signed a lease. It was like for a 4-bedroom apartment with some other girls, and really I could only afford to still live in dorms because I had just quit my job because it was like stressful and taking a toll on my mental in college. And I was like, I signed the lease. Like, I didn't have no job, I just signed the lease with just vibes. So, like, God provided again, because I got an internship and it was in a career path that is a very lucrative career path that I had never heard of, but like I got good at it, and this is where we are now. So like, just always have faith in God. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, or like just going for it, because at the end of the day, God provides. Go listen to Tam LeMan. God provides, like he really does. So I'm thankful. I never take it for granted. I never forget who it comes from. But I also am not lazy. Like, I'm not complacent. I don't believe in being lazy and complacent. So although I did achieve this goal, I'm grateful. I have gratitude, but now it is on to the next goal to achieve. So that's between me and God. But I just wanted to give y'all that little motivation, because I feel like a lot of people are scared to take a leap of faith. But when you know the God you serve, like, also let me show y'all. No, I don't want to show y'all my passport picture. It's an ugly picture. Like, I look cockeyed in it. I don't know what was wrong with me this day, child. And you probably wouldn't believe it, but I just got my passport when I think I was like 22 or maybe 23. I wasn't just talking, I was actually cleaning. So let me turn this light on. Neat, nice and neat. I think I'm gonna put my iPad right here. Okay, y'all, you see this mess in the back? This is the next thing we want to clean. I want to see what's in here and see if it actually fits me. Because if it doesn't, then like, some of this I need it for my trip. So if it doesn't fit, I'm gonna be pissed. It's supposed to be a strictly. Oh my gosh, y'all, these look too big. They are a little loose. I feel like they're a little loose. I think it's because my waist is small. Like, I probably should have got a small, but I thought a small would be too small. I could wear this to church as well, but also on my work trip. And it's just a simple dress, and it's loose and flowing at the bottom. So I got this in black and tan, and it probably looks not cute when I'm just showing you on camera, but I can guarantee you it's very cute on me. Same dress, but in tan. Oh no. So this was a medium, but I'm gonna wear this to my flight tomorrow with some black leggings, and it's gonna be like a very comfy airport outfit for me. So to get some flats, because I don't have any, and I didn't want to wear like heels every day. These are some tacky flats, I'm just warning you, but they're work appropriate. So these are it. They're all right. Like, I could work with this. What do y'all think? Are they really bad? I don't care, because they're meant to be work.
When you was young and in school, he had to pop your chair, but I got it wet like a pool. She got a new G-Wag, she wanna hit highlight room and show it off. Got a new body, girl, show it off. It's a Brazilian, I know it's all. Toned up and she got a six-pack. Look like she used to play volleyball. American Express, you can have it all. Code to the safe, you can have it all. Fuck your main page, what's your Finsta? I wanna know the real you. You started dancing to pay your tuition, girl, I wanna know what you been through. You want a boutique or you wanna sell hair? Just let me know what you into.
These are my boxers, my little Cat and Jack boxers from Target. But whenever I go out, I'm always wearing like leggings or something of that sort, because it's just more comfy for me. It's like, is anyone else like that? Like, yes, I wear a dress, like not occasionally, like I wear dresses, but I have to be in the mood for a dress. But most of the time I'm just in some comfy like workout clothes.
You make me feel these days. Some getting dry for your baby girl. Smoking near the top for your baby girl. Burn somebody block for your doorway. You make me.
Okay, y'all, so now we're in the bathroom. It's time to start cleaning it. We'll start over here with the Windexing, and then we'll get to like the counter, which is an absolute mess. Like, if you know me, I use towels by the buttload, so who cares about that? But for today, I'm just using Windex because I don't feel like all of that. So let's see. It's gonna take a lot of arm work. Because it is a little junky right now, but in my drawer I have 5 buckets. So this is my bucket for my makeup. I have everything. These are such good goodies, but like they're still spread out across my counter. But like, when I tell y'all, Fenty Beauty, we got Makeup by Marc. Something's spilling in here. We got our Danessa Myricks, Huda Beauty. Like, it's some bangers in here, really is. So let me just clean the counter off. So we have our brush that was on the counter, Morphe. I don't know if y'all used to use this. I used to use the Morphe banana one, but I like more of a pound cake type of color. So this is what this color looks like. It's a little bit lighter, and I just feel like it just blurs better. I feel like the banana kind of gave me a yellow tint. But this was more like, I think I've had this since like 2021 when I used to do makeup in my dorm. Not professionally, of course. It used to be looking absolutely insane. We have our 2 concealers. So we have the NC37 and NC35. I got this one size mattifying waterproof setting spray. So this just means it doesn't transfer like when you touch something. This is another new fave. So this is the Yummy Skin by Danessa Myricks Glow Serum, Hydrating and Priming Face Serum. It literally adds color to your face, and everybody's been asking me about this on TikTok. So I'm gonna use like a little product to show y'all. Look at that. If it'll focus. You see that? It literally is like it gives you a nice little bronze to me, a nice bronze glow. Like, that's so cute. And then the newest thing is like the Yummy Skin. So the Yummy Skin tint. So I don't really use foundation anymore, and if I do use a foundation, it would be, oh, here it is. It would be my MAC Studio Radiance. By the way, guys, these are a little bit on the pricey side, but once you invest in good makeup, like, your makeup is gonna look flawless. Obviously, it's about technique too, and I'm still learning technique as well, but like, even in my TikTok videos, which y'all should go check out, like, I just be doing anything with makeup, and people bookmark it. Next, I'm gonna put up my hair products. If you don't know, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, y'all, but we are a Sacred girly now. So I've been using Sacred, which with the clarifying shampoo and scalp, and then the moisturizing deep conditioning mask. I think it's mask. Girl, My hair, mind you, I got my hair done like tape-ins like a month back, and the girl I went to, she used Sacred. I was like, this made my scalp feel tingly and so clean, and so I just went to the store and bought everything. I also bought the Nourishing hair oil, and then I got my hands on the Sacred Restoring, come on, Sacred Restoring Drops. So I'm just putting y'all on this. I feel like it smells good. I don't know, I haven't been using it long enough to know if it works, but I can tell you that conditioner and shampoo works so good, especially with me having eczema and like a really dry scalp. Like, girl, it works wonders. Oh, I'm gonna just drop this. These both work wonders as well. Also over there you'll see Curlsmith. So as you can see, we got almost like a curl going on here, which is crazy because I feel like I've lost my curl pattern, but this is like slowly bringing it back. And one last thing, and then I'm just gonna clean it up being quiet for the rest of the time. But this is another thing that I got gifted as well. So it's Curl Wow, and it's supposed to like reduce the frizz in your hair when it's curly, and I could say it really does work. I believe you're supposed to put on this first and then this, or maybe I'm mistaking this the other way around. Like, look it up, don't take my word for it, but this actually works too. I don't have anything on my hair now. Like, this is my hair with no product, and the reason I did that is because I'm gonna put product on after it dries, which is kind of weird, but I'm doing stuff backwards today. But yeah, this is the truth as well. Bathroom is for the most part cleaned up. I just have to clean this mirror off, but I cannot get this thing off. How do you do it? I'm aggravated. Anyways, I just gotta clean the toilet, get this trash out, and then everything else is pretty much clean. Everything else is pretty much clean, so just gotta clean that's off and then get that off. So once I'm done with this, y'all, I'm probably just gonna eat. I'll record me eating. I'm not eating something extravagant tonight because I don't want to dirty up a lot of dishes before I have to leave. We'll do a quick sandwich. I hate that I bought a whole loaf of sourdough because it's gonna go bad, but whatever. What else? And I usually like to hook my sandwiches up, but I just literally threw away everything without thinking. That I would have hooked it up with, like lettuce. So we have our 2 pieces of bread. This bread feels a little bit stale, I'm not gonna lie. I love mayo. No! I'm gonna use this to the last drop, y'all. I don't feel like, so I have another thing of mayo in there, but it's not the squeeze kind, and I do not feel like doing all that, getting a knife and all that for mayo. Okay, we're gonna do some mustard. This mustard likes to come out like pissy. Not pissy, but like loose. Okay. Y'all, what shows have y'all been watching? I gotta find something to watch while I'm eating. See, that's how much I like on there. I finished Beauty in Black. I love that's such a good show. They do cuss a lot, but I think Mallory is my favorite. I like Kimmy too. I'm starting to like Kimmy as well because she just gave boss on the last episode. But like Mallory is so funny. Her comebacks, even though it was in the last season, like her telling the, who did she tell? She told the girl that she smelled like Jim Crow. Like, that's absolutely insane. Like, so let me go ahead and open the noodles so these can be hot and ready. Dang. Okay. No! Okay, y'all, so bad news. Bad news, that water just soaked my bread. It touched it a little. I don't feel I'm gonna eat it still. I'm gonna eat it still. Who cares? I'm gonna eat it still. You know why? Because I don't feel like doing all that again. I feel like it barely touched it. Essentially, that's the sandwich. It looks good. And I'm gonna just break this like this, because again, I don't feel like washing dishes. So let's see what this is talking about. This is what they look like with no water. Let's see what he's talking about, y'all. I feel like this is a gourmet meal. Thank you guys for watching. First of all, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video, and follow me on my socials. My Instagram is disabled. Ooh, do I have mayonnaise on my mouth? Y'all can definitely follow me on TikTok. Stay tuned. We got a lot coming up for this month and next month and the rest of the year. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment even if you feel like you relate to something. Like, I'm going to respond to all of you guys. And thank you so much. I'm going to not cut this vlog down a lot, and try to keep it at least like 15 to 20 minutes. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Thank you for watching. And again, I'm Brianna Posh. Come back for more. And yeah, I hope y'all have a blessed week. It is Sunday right now, so have a blessed week, a blessed month, an abundant month. And keep believing in God, keep being grateful, keep striving for more, and I believe y'all will get to where y'all need to be. So yeah, kisses.